Hello yet again. Okay, I had completely forgotten that was supposedly there was going to be a part 5. So I don't find that there was one when I went into my folder with all my journals in it. So I just want to do this one, which is the next journal that follows that part 4, and see if maybe it has whatever I was after in it. It's called, this is 816, different Mayan day. It's for wind. Observation series, entering the no-thingness. Who am I? I wonder how things are going for you, my friends, in these rather intense days of transmutation, of facing our stuff as all the darkness that can go is purged. What we hang on to does not go at this time because of your free will choice in that. We can turn this to our advantage in surrendering, in going along with that flow. Oh, it may look as if your life is quite a mess, or as if things are all falling apart. Do what you can to view that through the eyes of heart, however. See more deeply into things. You have that right. As the great light being you are. Remember, you are not that. What can be identified, described, and pointed to, whatever it is, that is not you. Any number of teachers are helpful with this, but I have a favorite one just now and lately, and that is Muji. I have both playlists and favorites of this masterful one in his talks on my YouTube site. Links in the transcript, of course, on Scribed. I want to provide for you here, though, a very special link to one short clip. Now, this is interesting. I thought I'd already done this journal. I know I've talked about that clip. But anyway, here we go. I want to provide for you here, though, a very special link to one short clip from a talk in 2007. You may have seen it, but were you ready for it then? Were you then who you are now? When you see this, it gives you great opportunity to recognize and to actually be brought right up into the recognition of the nothingness of self. It is amazing. Words will not convey this, so do follow the links provided and be in heart. That is best. This is especially for those who are asking the "who am I?" question. How far has it taken you backing and backing up into self, higher self? Where have you arrived? Have you at last seen the nothingness, the emptiness that is the ultimate answer to this question? How far have you gone? You will see in this clip, which is best viewed as 2 clips back to back. It will take you there. You see him work with a skeptical one who believes all is just semantics, all tricks with the words, nothing real. Will you be with her when she comes to the recognition, lowers the microphone as she utters, "Oh my God"? Take that trek with her if you are ready, my friends. All are ready, perhaps. I don't know. Anyway, in this you will see the adeptness of the mastery, this one called Muji, to take you there. If this can be seen, how it is anything but semantics, how the words actually get in the way at times, how transcend that, how return into that which is. Let me leave it here before I ruin it with these words. Check it out. Now, what is your specialty? Eckhart's is to help you be with the present moment. Just that. Byron Katie shows us quite clearly how no thought either is or even can be true. Gangaji takes one into awareness that all trying, all effort can simply stop, and how it, whatever it is, can be found right there, right then, right now. Of course, they all do that in their own way. As for me, I suppose it's pretty clear that my song is to take folks from the head to the heart, to help them make that trek. It will probably simplify more as we move forward. This is an improvement, though, for not 6 months ago I could not have told you that much. Back then, I would simply have said, I don't know, and meant it. I was aware that I was called to post and publish the journals. Shortly after that, I became aware that they were to actually be experiential journeys for people, that the energy was there for that. I had no idea of that at first. I knew so little one could rightly call it nothing. I just knew I was being danced and that I'd found heart. Nothing more, really. The earlier journals demonstrate that. For so long now, the only ones being posted are from this last few months. Perhaps later, some of the earlier ones will go up and make clearer what I'm saying here. What is the purpose of that? Well, purpose? I don't know. I do know, however, that I am not unlike you. I do know that change is also coming this fast for you, if you are ready, if you are sensitive to that, maybe even if you're not. Are you? If you are in heart, you are well placed to take this ride with us into higher light. Very well placed. You'll be guided from there. Through that space comes communion with light. All are blessed to receive this, and at all times. It's just a matter of, do we have ears to hear and eyes to see? Are we open? Are we receptive? Do we even want to hear and see? You might be surprised at the answer. Or are we too afraid? That would simply mean we are trapped in the programming and in the mind, that is all. It is simply conquered, really. It is actually quite simple, too simple for some. They don't want to believe it could be so easy. Well, it is. What can I say? It is easy. It both calls for nothing from you on the one hand, but a seeing. And in that seeing is total freedom found. On the other hand, it calls for all you have, for a type of total surrender. Yeah, it calls for that, yes, but once upon a time, you couldn't have either seen that or made the surrender. It would have seemed way too easy or too difficult. Ah, but that was back when you were so stuck in the mind.